Entrepreneurs, self-made millionaires, healthy couples, productive workers, and ambitious go-getters. What do they all have in common? If you put their daily routine under a microscope, what would you see identical at the beginning of each and every single one of their daily routines? An early start. Chances are, if you're reading this, it's because you either have goals you want to achieve, seek improving your habits and daily routine, want to be more productive every day, or all three. Well, if you want to increase your productivity, feel better all day long, get a head start every day, and follow the same routine every successful person follows, you need to wake up early. As I've said before and come to realize over the past few years, is that success, although it involves a slow, challenging, sometimes painful process that makes up a 1,000-piece puzzle, is a concept extremely easy to grasp and get started chasing. You can get well on your way to being successful just by studying what successful people do and begin doing what they do. Yes, everyone's success has its own personal and unique aspects to it, and achieving success isn't as easy as that statement makes it out to be. But the startup strategy for doing what successful people do is simple. One thing you can do to become more successful in any area of your life, regardless of what the goal is that you have set for yourself, is waking up early. Waking up early and working hard during those dark hours before the sun rises will throw you towards success much faster than your current course. It has many benefits that you will find apply to you and your life. The following is an account of those benefits. The first benefit waking up early every single morning can apply to your life is willpower. In the morning, your willpower is at its peak. It's the highest it will be all day long. According to Stanford health psychologist Kelly McGonigal, quote, willpower decreases over the course of the day as your energy gets spent on stress and self-control. This has become known as the muscle model of willpower. Like your biceps or quadriceps, the willpower muscle can get exhausted from effort. McGonigal goes on to state that, quote, if willpower is a muscle, even a metaphorical muscle, it should be possible to train it. That's what the research shows. As with any physical exercise, using your self-control muscle may be tiring, but over time, the workout increases your strength and stamina. So what starts out difficult becomes easier over time. New behaviors become habits, temptations become less overwhelming, and willpower challenges can even become fun, end quote. So it's clear that 1, your willpower decreases over the course of the day, meaning it's highest in the morning, and 2, you can train your brain to have a higher capacity of willpower. If you're working at being successful, and it requires strength and resilience, which it always does, then the best time of the day to do that work is right when you wake up. Of course, we all have school and work to attend, so we need to wake up a few hours earlier to give ourselves the time we need to complete that said work. It's simple, difficult, and effective. The second benefit is focus. This goes hand in hand with willpower. At the end of the day, your head is flooded with thoughts caused by the numerous stressful situations you've endured throughout the day. In the morning, you have nothing on your mind because you've just woken up. This gives you plenty of wiggle room to focus hard on the task at hand without getting derailed by distracting thoughts. There are also no distractions early in the morning. No kids running around, no cars honking, no babies crying, hopefully, no one emailing you, and no one awake to distract you. The world is still asleep, and all is silent around you. The perfect working conditions for an ambitious individual chasing their dreams. Hence why all successful people live for their early morning. More time. Waking up early creates more time for you. You're literally pulling time out of thin air. If you find yourself aspiring to get better in some area of your life, working out for example, and you're constantly giving the excuse that you don't have the time to go to the gym throughout the day, add an hour to your day by waking up an hour earlier. Anyone who says they don't have the time to do something is lying to themselves. I've done it before and you do it too. We all do it from time to time. It all comes down to prioritization. If there's a task you're not doing, it's not because you don't have the time. It's because that task isn't important enough to you for you to make the time. Wake up early. It adds time to your day for those things you constantly wish you could do. Self-discipline. If you wake up early every morning, you are building your self-discipline. Let's not pretend that waking up early to a cold, dark room while your bed is nice and warm doesn't require a large amount of self-discipline. If you want to increase discipline in your own life, then work on getting up earlier every morning. This helps you be more disciplined and gives you all the other benefits of waking up early. Talk about killing two birds with one stone, right? You get better sleep. Waking up early every single morning has its own aggressive way of forcing you to get better sleep at night. Believe me, you absolutely cannot wake up early every morning if you've spent every single night of that week staying up late. Your goal of waking up early will force you to get a better sleep each night, and that in itself is a benefit of its own in your life. When you wake up early every morning, you feel better. I'm not sure how I can fully back why I feel so much better when I wake up early, but it's a truth unlike any other. When you wake up early, you feel better, happier, more energetic, and full of energy all day long. Not only that, but you feel extremely satisfied with yourself for getting so much work done that morning before anyone else's day began, and you know you're on your way to success, which you can't help but smile at. It's without a doubt that waking up early is a key part of being successful in any endeavor. Everything from being happier and healthier to being more productive and getting more out of each day. Waking up early provides its benefits. Make a commitment to yourself to wake up early every morning from this moment onward. Keep your reasons at heart and your eye on the prize. Never forget why you're waking up early, and once you start, the addictive atmosphere of the early morning will grasp your success-hungry mindset and pull you to make it a daily activity. As Benjamin Franklin once said, "Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise."